Man, welcome to the Herbal Tea Podcast. I'm your host, Uncle Dub, in the building, man. I'm sitting here with my beautiful co-host, Miss.
Rita D, y'all. I'm always in the building. I'm
Man,
somewhere. Wait, if I ain't in the building, I'm outside. If I ain't outside, I'm downstairs. If I ain't downstairs, I'm upstairs. If I ain't upstairs, I might be in the basement.
One place she always is at the money and at what she do best, man. Okay. So I appreciate being in the building. We got the beautiful Miss Jessie P in the building with the lock hair host shit. Hey. The Life is podcast is coming soon. Jess, how you doing over there?
Hey, good, pretty good. Glad to be back in the house.
Man, you looking beautiful. I see them locks growing.
See that fight last night?
Oh man.
Yeah, we gotta talk about it.
Man,
we talked about that last episode. Should have been on time.
One more time, though. Okay, man, enough. But no, I see the locks growing, man. And how you been? How's your energy today?
I'm thinking about combing these locks out, y'all. I'm thinking about bringing my hair back. Yeah, I love them too. Yeah. But I just want to take a little time off, de-stress my hair. Locks are wonderful, but they do add a lot of stress to your hair.
Okay.
They do?
They do.
How so? Because I thought that natural hair.
Your crown, they become very heavy.
Okay.
It's good to take them down. Give yourself 6 months, a deep conditioner, a good hot oil treatment,
so
a good hard press, and then put them back in.
So I must have something wrong about the locks because I thought you had to cut them out at the root for your hair to grow back. When you take them down, you can twist them and get a wrap.
It just takes a minute. It take a minute to take them down. Take a minute.
This is the Lee's Beauty Supply podcast.
Put me up on game, though. No, for real, because in the African American community, we need to know that.
Yeah, lock up. For sure.
So you said locks and dreads are two different things.
Locks and sister locks, yeah, those are.
So I want some sister locks. I definitely
like
want
those
sister
too.
locks.
I might go that route when I retwist, but I definitely want to take some stress off my hair for.
So when you untwist, it's gonna come back down until you can get a flat iron.
Okay.
Y'all look good as hell on that camera, man. What kind of camera you got over here podcasting? Everybody look good. Shit, man. So we got the beautiful Tawana in the building. How you doing, Queen?
I'm good. How are you?
Man, I'm blessed, black, and highly favored. You looking good, though.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Definitely. So how was your week? What you been up to? What's going on with you?
Working. That's it.
So that's it, huh?
Thankful to be able to do it.
Thankful, man. Hey, you know what? This lady down south told me, you hate your job. Remember, you used to pray for that job.
Exactly.
Or pray for that money you get coming in. So at the same time, man, you know, a lot of times we take a lot of shit for granted. But shit, when we don't get it, nigga be hurting like a motherfucker. Especially you got to turn that DoorDash app on.
You know what? I don't think we take it for granted. I just think that we're tired. I think that, especially if you've been working in your field for over 10, 15, 20 years, at the end of the day, I don't think that these jobs are like they used to be. When I first started, my job duties was not doing everything that I'm doing now. Okay. And I'm not getting paid anymore, but I'm steady getting different job duties handed to me.
We got to call a caller in. What's your name and where you calling from?
What up, fam? What up,
though? Who this?
This is J3.
Oh, what up, though? You all right?
Hey, how is everyone?
Man, we blessed, black, and highly favored, man. We just trying to get into our zone, man. Trying to get back to the content. How your day going? How your week been going?
My week has been a little bit of stress, but I ain't let it get to me. I just roll with it.
Oh, you just roll with it? No, yeah. Sometimes you got to take it. Sometimes you got to suffer in silence. You know, everybody don't want to be hearing that shit. So sometimes you can only do is just keep it to yourself. But the weekend is here. Get you a little bottle. If it got to be a nip or a short stop, get you a bottle of shit. Have you a little drink and shit. Just, hey, toast to that you living and being able to be here, man. So.
Yeah, I'm sitting here chilling with my brothers, smoking on some stuff.
Man, tell bro, we said what up, though. Make sure y'all blow up for us. You know what I'm saying? But we do got a question that we asking today. Will bomb sex have you in a relationship that you didn't agree to be in? And we know about some good sex, man. You know, that definitely changes, especially, I don't know how old you are, pretty sure, but you sound like you're pretty close to my age, probably a little bit younger, probably about 35 to 45.
Who you saying that to, him or me?
I'm saying that to you, Queen. I only talk to women like that. I don't know, care
thank
how
you
old
so
niggas
very
is.
much.
But
I would never
yeah.
had anybody say that about my voice.
But no, so have you ever had some bomb sex that had you in some feelings in a relationship that you ain't agreed to be in when you first started?
I had some. Oh my God, I've had a sex partner who put that on me so bad that it was the first time I ended up being a stalker.
You ain't getting the bushes. You got in the bushes or you drive by. It's different levels of stalking now. If you knock on the door and run, that's like level 7.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't give a damn.
Keep it real, sister.
Judge my life. My life is my life, and that made me who I am right now. Nigga, this motherfucker, this shit was so good.
If it was me, hang up. I'm lying. If you telling me it was me, go ahead.
This shit was so motherfucking good that I had my ear up to his door of his house and saw motherfuckers was in that bitch that I parked on his street and I was pissing. Listen.
Her ear to the door.
My ear was to the door. Let me tell y'all, you think y'all clowned on that, y'all really about to clown. My ear was up to the door, and I know I heard a bitch in that motherfucker that I parked on his street and was pissing on his neighbor's lawn because I refused to leave that motherfucker so I could see this bitch come out this house.
Oh my God.
This nigga, he lived in a 2-family flat. His sister lived upstairs. He was downstairs. His sister got so tired of me banging on that goddamn door. He said, please go out there and say something to me.
Crazy women get you put out.
Cold. Listen, let me tell you how I stayed out there for hours. Let me tell you how cold this nigga was. This nigga came outside and said, can I help you? And I'm like, you got somebody else in there? And he said, check your emotions right now because you tripping. And that nigga left out his goddamn driveway and left.
How you feel? How did you feel?
I stayed out there for another... Listen, I stayed out there for another 3 hours because I know this bitch coming out.
Right, trying to see who coming
That nigga was the devil, man. You met the devil himself.
Listen, listen, I walked back up to that goddamn house, put my ear back at that motherfucking door, and heard the same goddamn voices. It was the fucking TV. It was a movie this niggas was watching. That's how that's some dick that I didn't have, okay?
Man, shout out to WJ, man. Probably a nigga named Dub around your way. But no, man, you know what's crazy about it is because, you know, you taught to handle every emotion, to try to handle every emotion in life from the people that's, you know, that's your guardians, your parents, everybody, but nobody can teach you about some good sex. That's some shit you got to get over yourself. So I definitely understand.
It took me a minute because this man has never lied to me. He used to always say the same thing to me. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
When I used to say like, what are we doing here? What? And I fucked this nigga for years.
That's crazy.
Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we
you know
doing?
how y'all women be, man, but we appreciate the call because one more minute, I'm going to need $20 cash out on this podcast.
You know what, bye.
But I appreciate you. Thank you, Queen.
You can't be asking what we doing, though. If you got to ask what we doing, it ain't what it is.
You know what we doing. This is what it is.
If you got to ask, it ain't what it is.
I'm fucking the shit out you, man. Hell yeah. So since she got the question first, I'm gonna ask my panel, man, definitely, and we appreciate y'all watching the Herbal Tea Podcast. So I'm gonna start with you, Jesse P. Has good sex ever had you in a relationship that you didn't agree to? Had you doing some shit you didn't mean to?
Had me doing some shit I didn't need to be doing.
So I guess we gonna get to the crazy stories of sex, dating Dub or some shit later on. But yeah, what's your crazy story? Tell us about it.
Dub, shit, I ain't about shoes.
But you know they go crazy, yo. Go ahead.
Anyways, yes. Oh, good dick will make you go crazy. Good dick will have you not paying your bills sometimes.
Damn.
I don't know about that.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you do shit you don't need to be doing. When
Ain't nothing wrong with buying niggas some rims and being behind on your rent 3 months. Shit, a lot of women that did that shit.
I've never done that. Never,
Y'all ain't never been behind y'all before summer? Y'all ain't never said I'll catch up in May?
Never.
We get Dub some rims? Let me Dub some rims?
Oh, no.
That's life. Hey, things happen.
I'm always, see, one thing about me, bills and mortgage is a different thing. Rent or if that's what y'all pay, whatever. My mortgage gonna come first because I'm gonna always need to have somewhere to keep in. I'm 44 years old. At the end of the day,
especially if you got kids.
and I've had my house. Don't get me wrong. I've had my house for 9 years. So with that being said, I gotta have somewhere to go home too.
Well,
what are we talking about?
It's called the finesse. Okay?
So what you doing?
Y'all one at a time, one at a time. Y'all got somebody one at a
The bill's
time.
gonna get caught up, okay? It's not like you putting yourself in a position where you about to be homeless or some shit. But sometimes some shit happen if good dick
If I want some 4Gs, nigga, she gonna buy him, nigga.
One at a
And wait,
time.
pay in May.
One at a time. So with that being said, can you tell me what you spent that money on if you didn't pay it on your bill?
I gave it
She
to
said it.
him.
Come on, y'all act like this never happened before. Y'all act like this is the first person never did this.
No.
Speak your truth, queen.
I mean, earlier.
Like, I feel like crying. I'm sorry.
No, don't cry, man. But this no, but I'm saying.
Please, no, don't cry because you had ass in the previous show. What's wrong with women helping men get on their feet?
And she
you had said you asked that.
No.
It's a difference.
So no, sweetie,
Getting
no,
on
you
your
wasn't here.
feet.
You ain't
Getting
speaking.
on your feet,
I don't care
being
if
on
it's
your
different.
feet and help. You gave it to him to do what?
Whatever.
If you're not going to admit to being immature in points in your life, I'm 40 years old.
I didn't say I wasn't immature.
Y'all, that's the
But
auntie podcast.
That's
That's
my
aunties.
ass should be grown, all right? When I was a child, I did it as a child. When I became a grown woman, I put away childish things.
Y'all fucked up.
So I'm not saying that.
But the question was, have I ever done something for some good dick and I had
You said you got
No, they said.
She said about 3 months of being
Somebody asked her, was it 3 months behind? She ain't answered that.
No, I didn't say nothing about no 3 months.
She said she missed the bill.
I said, fuck that bill that month. And I gave that man what he asked me for.
Podcast.
And I had a good time.
When you asking for your money back, was it a loan?
I mean, if I needed the money, then I got it. I'm a boss.
All right. So hold on. Let me get a little order real quick. So Tawana, she said all that. What is your answer to that? You know,
Okay,
because if you don't agree, let's have dialogue.
Okay, so one, a grown man is not gonna ask you for anything.
Not true.
Please, can we?
If I need you,
Let me. A grown
Let her speak her
man
shit,
is not gonna ask you for anything.
Okay.
It's up to me if I want to help you or not. If you come in correct and I got it to give, goddamn it, I'm gonna help you all day long as I got it to give. But I'm not gonna not pay my bills.
Not a
I got
requirement.
kids. My kids are my number one priority. So I'm not gonna not pay my rent, not pay my mortgage, not pay my bills because guess what? My kids gotta live first.
I feel all that.
Okay.
They gotta
Just what you
live.
think about that?
But I was 20.
Actually, today.
You know the
I
cause?
was 20
Just let
and didn't have no kids,
Content.
okay? I was in college and I was living my life, okay? And I had great dick in college.
Okay.
I had
You ain't gonna say that nigga name.
No, I'm not.
The mom was like, "What's his name, girl? Just say his name,
At the
Facebook."
same time, we were doing things in our youth to get to where we needed to be as adults. So yeah, I gave up some money. I didn't have no bills. What is you talking about? I gave him some money. Okay, and he blessed me too.
Ain't nobody judging you, girl.
And he blessed
We
me
not
too.
judging you at all.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, let's be.
What
real,
about them
like,
taxes? You ever gave up that tax money?
Nah, no, that's
She
me.
definitely gave up that
No,
tax.
I
Definitely
Tax money didn't even start coming to the after the kid came. Like, let's be real.
Rock hand, hoe shit.
I went a long time without
What
children.
you doing now?
Oh no.
Okay.
I don't fuck with the
I think,
IRS. That's the
I
one.
think I'll get it
All
wrong.
right, man. So Rita D, all right. So we've heard what Jesse P said. She's looked out, and which a lot of women have. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
Yeah.
we not gonna act like they don't because I done had a lot of women to do it to me, and I ain't even the best looking nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of women. Not saying they taking care of you, but they looking out. You know what I'm saying? So Rita D, you got a rebuttal to what she said because she said now that she's not pay the bill to help someone. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a phone bill that she skipped her bill. I'm gonna pay his shit because I'm gonna be hustling.
Get to the point so I can say say what I gotta say.
All right, but I just want to, just get
Recap.
everything in perspective. Maybe the viewers think we just yelling, but it's still, content behind this. So what is your view on it?
Okay, so let me tell you this. I'll never go in nobody's household and tell them what to do and what not to do because I don't want nobody coming to mine. What I feel about the situation is I'm never skipping a bill to help a man. Like Miss Tawana said, a man, and my dad told me this, my siblings this, he's never asked my mother for anything, especially financial. He's always figured it out. He's always done what he had to do to make sure his 4 kids at the end of the day had everything that they did. He raised us differently. He always told me that nothing in this world is for free. Go out there, you get your own, so can't nobody take it from you. You have your own bank account. Y'all come together, do whatever. But if you got to come up here and ask me for something, what are you doing with that man over there? So what I'm not saying that I'm judging or anything like that. Now, will bomb sex have you in a relationship that you don't want to be in? It don't have you in a relationship, it have you in an entanglement because that's not a relationship. Y'all are not two joining together thinking that y'all gonna become one. This is something we out here doing. This is me just getting what I need to be getting done. Miles got something to say. But for me, money, I guess it didn't come easy for me. And I had to work hard for it. So with that being said, I look at my money as looking at an investment that I'm putting within myself. And if I cannot put that investment in you and I feel like we ain't growing or nothing is being,
this is crazy.
come about, then I can't help you because at the end of the day, I don't mind helping my man.
That's right.
If he falls down.
If he falls short.
But
that's what Jess said.
But your man.
She said she helped the
No,
nigga.
she said skipping a bill.
You're not listening.
They said skipping a bill. We ain't
Jess.
skipping no bills over here, but we don't mind helping.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
She said she done it. Man. That's cool. Everybody ain't the
But we
same.
all got our opinion.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
what you like?
But you said you. No, I'm not saying. Why you checking me? I ain't saying shit. I'm checking you over there. I didn't even. Y'all see that? Y'all see this
He
shit?
used to women like that.
No.
He agreeing with it. Now me and Tawana on two different. We on the same page. We don't feel that way.
I feel
It's
that
just an opinion.
No.
It's just an
I'm gonna
opinion.
shut the fuck up.
Can I say
Because I don't judge nobody.
Me either.
I
Don't
just,
judge
I might need to go to JCP a time in a minute and be like, hey, you think I get $10? I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know. Is she? I don't know.
All I'm saying is, I think y'all really not listening to each other. She said when she was 20. So that's a
Oh, I
kid.
didn't hear it 20.
That's what I said.
All I had was when I did kid things, I did as a kid, and
she said,
I don't know what age.
20 in college. So what I'm trying to say is,
We got some 42-year-olds that still kids.
Exactly. So what I'm saying,
Exactly.
but what she said is completely wrong. I'm sorry. What's your name, Tawana? She
You said what I said was wrong?
Yeah.
What did I say that was wrong?
You said no real man will ask a woman.
No. I said a grown man
Okay.
that's on his shit not gonna ask a real woman for nothing. A grown man
I know a lot of
that's
men
on
that's
his
not.
shit is not gonna ask a woman
So
for
we were all
anything.
grown when we were 17.
We had to learn this
You
shit.
know what?
See, people forget we learned how to be people.
Right.
We don't make this
Like, we
shit
didn't
like
start
that.
off as just.
Y'all act like y'all perfect in life.
No.
You've never had any setbacks when it came to a relationship.
It's not about that. It's about how you grew up and how you were raised. It's a big difference.
How about if you wasn't raised by no one?
Well, if somebody teach you,
Everybody
you
is
had to learn
raised
it out
by
here.
someone.
That's not true. I wasn't. So what I'm trying to explain to you when you said
Who raised you?
Like,
myself,
Shout out to TK Kirkland, man.
Somebody took care of you.
Hey, no copyright.
my mother died when I was 16.
Okay, and then at
My mama died when I was
16,
15.
I was on my own.
You was on your own.
Yeah.
But up until 16, somebody raised you, right?
My mother had
Okay,
cancer.
then.
So if y'all want to say that,
She
if
still raised
if y'all
you
want to go there,
up to a certain point. My mother's
Let's
mother
talk one
died
at a
at
time,
15.
y'all. Everybody talking, man.
if y'all want to go there,
Go ahead.
I was at 10 on my own. If y'all want to go there,
Okay. Who took care of you at 10? The state didn't have you. Somebody took care of you.
they took care of me, but they didn't take care of me.
Okay.
It's a whole different story.
All I'm saying is someone took care of
Just like somebody took care of
me. No
you.
one took care of me when I was 16. I was on my
so
own.
life raised you.
Yeah, life raised me.
Experience.
Life raised me
So at
too.
16, you had your own apartment, you was paying
Had
your
my own house.
bills.
Had my own
Okay,
house.
so you had your own house.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, man. I'm just saying, everybody,
How
hold
were you paying
on.
your bills?
Huh?
You was getting Social Security?
No.
Or how were you
No,
paying your bills? You were
mother
working?
No, my mother left me a lump sum of money anyway.
So at 16, the state never
my
even
mother-
came
Because
in.
I
No,
thought
my
the
mother
state
died-
gave it to you at 18. You
I
had to be
did.
18
I
to get
did.
Tawana,
to get that.
Tawana.
Unless he was emancipated. He could have been emancipated.
Kwana, no, you wrong again. So I was 16. My mother died when I was 16. She died November 14th. My birthday was November 17th. I was 17. I was already emancipated before she died. So all I'm trying to tell you is that.
So you didn't say that.
I didn't have to because I told you what it was.
No, you didn't.
What?
I did. I told you. Go ahead, Doug.
See, let me tell y'all one thing about
Right,
Number
he
T
didn't give us
Podcast.
the background. He didn't say he was emancipated.
I just want to tell y'all about this dysfunctional
Like she said
family.
it was 17 or her 20s.
Okay, let me hold on. Let me ask y'all this question. Let me get back to the podcast. So, do y'all think that a woman? I had a question right here, man. Do y'all think that a woman who's raised in the house with her father, can she submit more to a man than a woman who hasn't been raised or seen the love? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that she's seen her mom submit to a powerful man? Do you think that a woman who raised without that can still do the same or be at that same level? And I'm gonna start with you, Tawana. You're gonna get your opinion out here first, because everybody so argumentative. Let's just change the vibe.
You know what? It all just depends. So I was raised in a household with a dad, but it was a dad that I didn't find out was my dad until I was 27. So the dad that raised me used to say, all women are bitches. They ain't good for nothing but laying on their backs and having babies. Even my mama is a bitch.
Damn.
So it just all depends on how you were raised.
How you was raised. And does that make it easier for you to submit to a man, or you can have a push away, like, I really don't trust this moment because I don't know how he really gonna be? Like, what? This is not a therapy thing.
So
like, if you don't want to answer,
I will say
I
I do have trust issues, but at the end of the day, I am a woman. As long as you come in as a man and you come in as a man correct, I have no problem submitting to a man. I know how to step back, fall back, and be a woman and let a man take the lead.
And that's why I want to give women courage, because y'all can get y'all heart broke and love again. Like a nigga get his heart broke, we
Y'all don't
be
wanna
fucked
love.
up for the next 12 years. All you hoes ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to grow up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I want to give women the courage, because y'all had the courage. I love again. I find somebody else to love. Like, after I got my heart broken, it took me about 8 years to be for real. You know what I'm saying?
I think it depends on where you at in your healing journey. I think that the reason why women are able to move on and find love again is because they don't treat every man the same, or they don't try to make that man that person's fault. Like, well, he did it to me, he gonna do it to me. Well, I can't speak for everybody else. So I think that the reason why women are so easily to move on versus men is because we don't hold grudges.
But
that's y'all strength, though.
Women are nurturers. We automatically are nurturers. So we gonna submit. As long as you doing what you got to do, we gonna submit.
If you leading, we gonna
bend over backwards for you.
Especially if that shit working. Nigga be like, yeah, I'm about to open up this little spot and shit. What about you, Jesse P? What you think about it? As far as a woman.
Contradiction. I just really do.
Speak it. What you talking about?
It's okay to fall back and be submissive to your man and be a leader at the same time, and it's okay. Like,
yeah, we agree with you. I agree with you.
But I'm saying, do you think a woman who grew up in the house that see her mother be loved and see a man take care of the home, does she has an easier way, or does she submit faster than a woman who hasn't, because she's seen the other part of her? Mom's had to struggle. You know, just be like me, you know, as far as with women. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I see my mom be a single mom. She said, Jay, sit in the doorway while I shovel this snow outside so you can get ready to go to school when I was 8. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I seen a strong woman, so that's why I'm attracted to strong women. You know what I'm saying? For real.
But I grew up in a home with a 2-parent household.
Okay, talk about it.
And my mother, she was a homemaker, and I got to see the submission of a woman, allowing her man to lead.
What's a homemaker? Shout out to moms, though. We love moms.
Look, she made sure we went to school, made sure we was fed, made sure we got our education, made sure we went to college, made sure we went down the right path.
Yeah, shout out to your whole family, for sure.
For sure. Shout out to mom. But at the same time, you know, that was my stepfather. That wasn't my father.
So
the connection with him wasn't what I would think it would be with my dad, you know. So, like,
did you want it though? Did you want that?
I did, but I also was willing to accept the connection with my own father. Unfortunately, he passed when I was a teenager.
But them stepkids be rebelling. Oh, you ain't my daddy. Get the fuck out and go live with that nigga. What the fuck you mean, nigga? You don't respect me in this motherfucker.
It depends on how you go into that household, and it depends on how your mother is with you and how she introduced you guys to.
Yeah,
because you have some men or boys at the time thinking that they run the house because they don't have a dad there. So for them to have another man come into the household and see that, hey, he taking out the trash and he telling me to go to bed.
He's knocking mines through the wall every night.
He like, I don't like him.
But you don't really
look at you fucking his mama. He don't like
kids involved in your relationship as a parent.
You said what?
You don't really want the kids involved in the relationship because that's what kind of made the dynamic.
I disagree.
No, hold on.
I disagree. Can I just say this? Because I dated a woman.
The child needs to know this person who's going to be your step parent and have a relationship there. But when you involve them in your
I agree.
That's what happened with my step parents. They ups and downs, and they had a fight. And I got in the middle of the fight because my mom put me in the middle of it. And I didn't, I took my mom's side. That's my mama.
Right.
So I didn't like my stepfather for a minute, but 30 years later, I love him. Shit, that's my pop to my child.
Man, Herbal Tea Podcast, y'all be telling y'all business on this bitch.
Right. But
well, that's what we based on.
I love it because it's a comfortable space, man. Go ahead.
But you go through it to grow through it,
Come on.
Being my dad, we bees knees, this auto game, it ain't shit. My dad, hey, shout out to you, T.
Shout out to T, man. Gemini brother. I fuck with T. Shout out to Geminis out here, man. Shout out to T. Shout out to
want to
mine.
say that it is unfortunate sometimes that we do put children in grown folks' business. Like, I didn't have to worry about anything like that. I thought we was rich, that we was living good and everything. I never saw any of that. So I do want to give a shout out to all the parents now in our generation that I think are keeping their children from that because they got too much to worry about already. Exactly. But then also I want to give a shout out to the stepfathers out there because it takes a real man to be able to come into somebody else's household and take care of some children that are not theirs, treat them right and love them. Because even if you don't feel like you were being, treated right as a kid, they are providing for you because they in the household. So when they eat, you eat. So at the end of the day, shout out to the
quick question I got for you guys, man. I love this panel. We is rocking and rolling, right? Did I sound white when I said that?
You did.
Still rocking and rolling.
But it's okay.
We're rocking and rolling.
But it's
right?
okay.
No. I'm just so happy, man. I'm so happy. But do y'all think that? Damn, Rita D, what the fuck you just say? I got into that.
Shout out to the step parents.
Yeah, the step parents. When is a good time to bring them around? Like, when is that? Like
nobody can tell you that.
But I'm saying it's just a feeling.
It is. I think it's a feeling. I think it's a feeling because at the end of the day, you don't want to bring people into your children's life that you don't see a future with. Because you got to understand, if that relationship is over, is it fair to the child that they no longer get to see Rita D?
Hell yeah. When you sneak, when you going over her house at 4 and he walk to the bathroom, you like, damn,
so
that nigga
minute,
you got to get out before the kids wake up.
He done got to walk to the bathroom and see your leg. You like, damn, nigga seen my leg. But no, man, anyway, getting back to it. But no, though, that's what I was saying as far as being a step parent, man. It's hard, man, and definitely shout out to them, man.
You be out here playing stepdaddy?
No,
I play stepdaddy.
Not yet.
No, hold on, let me say this.
Not yet.
Let me say this.
Not yet.
Hold on, let me say
Not yet. Okay, I just want to tell y'all that I might have a match made in heaven.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Or not heaven, but in podcast. And I just want to say, if y'all see some matching shots for some matching socks for Christmas, we moving on.
So that was getting to my next question. How are y'all looking far as the pajama pictures, man? What y'all?
The pajamas?
Yeah, the matching pajamas, man. How y'all look? But I do want to say this before we say. Hold on. Hold on. But I do want to say before that, if I'm with a woman that have kids, I'm gonna be the best step parent I can be. Like I'm gonna hold it down. And,
I already know.
Hey man. But no, so y'all pajama ready? What's going on, Justin? People gonna start with you.
Oh yeah.
Since you giving up that bread, nigga. Hey.
That bread, that
We're not doing that, man. No.
And he getting fed, okay?
I know that.
I love my
Just to be what you doing tonight. Understand? Go ahead.
I'm fucking with Justin P, man. But no.
Anyways, but no, the pajamas. Hey, we going down holiday pajamas this year. For
You got some? You got somebody?
Me and my son, we going up with
Yeah.
Okay, so wait. So wait a minute. Wait.
I know that's right.
Wait. So give the audience, the viewers who may be older or younger, who don't know what we talk about, let them know what the matching pajamas mean.
The matching pajamas is when you have met someone where you're comfortable enough to post them on social media, man. That's really what it is.
I'm not doing that shit.
It's a start to it. You know, when you
Why you
post,
not doing
because when
it?
you post somebody on social media, that's a different level of where you going. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, motherfuckers be like, social media ain't real. That's not a real statement no more.
That's not. It's still not real.
No, it's not real. But Meta is kind of a reflection of how people will look at you. That's a fact.
But
That's
thank
a
you.
fact.
I'm
I'm
at the point now with the internet that I don't even really want it no more because they're going to lie to you and tell you whatever it is they want to tell you. It's all
we know that.
slated.
That's going too far away. I'm just saying that posting somebody, matching pajamas is that. I just asked y'all a fun question. This is want to get to world dominance.
Well, with the whole.
She said no. She said her baby.
Hey, listen.
Okay.
No. As soon as you put them on social media, that DM is jumping. And it's
What they be
definitely
saying? What the nigga be saying?
Like, what do I need to?
It be their friend.
But you can't worry about the DM because everybody gonna be in that DM talking mess, and it may be an ex that's bitter, that's scorned. Like, he still want me. He want me. He with you, but he want me. I'm the main thing. You know.
Here's the crazy part. The women say that shit, right? Don't understand, like, doing shit like that bring more demons on y'all end.
That's what I'm
Bring
saying.
more demons.
The pajamas?
No, just period.
What
Like,
you saying?
I believe if you're not in a committed relationship with somebody and married, don't post nothing that's dealing with couples.
So can I answer after Miles? Because I just like what he said.
Because the truth
You can answer now. This your show.
Yeah, it is your show.
This nigga. Shit, you can cut him off. What you got to say? We're going to talk
I'm
about.
just pulling one of your moves. I'm just pulling one of his moves, y'all.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is, the truth of the matter is, men, once women open that door, I call it Pandora's box for real. A woman let a man knows what she's thinking automatically. He knows her weak spot. Because the minute he mess up,
This nigga the oracle, nigga.
it comes in trolls. It's unflooded DMs, overflowing. Then you send it there like, damn, I did have a good time with James. I did have a good time with Miles. Oh my God! But then now you fuck up and go out with Doug one day. Now he has his dick in his mouth and y'all upset. And then his man like, well, what you answering for? Ain't that your ex? And she's like, yeah.
I don't know what happened.
So
I don't know.
Fuck it, Miles.
Okay.
What you saying, Miles? Go ahead.
you heard what I said.
So he basically said no on the matching pajamas. Miles said no on the matching pajamas.
Dragging Miles' butt. Okay.
So if you so right now, are you single?
I am single.
Okay, so if you were not single in a committed relationship,
Would you post them on social media?
post them on social media with matching pajamas?
I don't have no problem posting. As long as I know what we're doing, it's not going to be no. I think. No. As long as I have a clear, concise of what we're doing. Because one thing about me, I have daughters. So everyone is not going to be my daughters. I have people that used to get mad at me because they used to be like, oh, you got something to have. Why I can't come over your house? No. As long as I have a clear, concise picture of what we're doing, if we're in a committed relationship, I don't mind posting you because I don't have nothing to hide. Don't got nothing to hide.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Shout out to Miss Carmen who said she had 3 people that she is matching pajamas with.
Miss Carmen, that pussy can't take all that. Miss Carmen, that pussy can't take all that. You better sit down somewhere.
I'm her son and grandson.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. By the same as Carmen, nigga.
Like I said, she getting it in.
That's too much. I don't want
Not mad at
to
Miss
stick that in my mind.
If you guys want to call into the show, it's 810-560-0658. The question of the day was...
Will bomb sex have you in a relationship that you didn't agree to be in, man? And I didn't even answer, did I? I didn't answer.
Neither one of us answered.
All right,
Because I didn't know that you was going to even want to answer.
No, I like to talk to y'all.
Will you be
Y'all
matching
looking cute.
pajamas?
Go on, man. Y'all looking cute.
Will you be matching pajamas
I love her. probably not. But only reason not because of me.
Because you was a player.
Nah, don't put that on me. Shit, these no. But no, it's just really. I'm just trying to focus, man, on what I'm trying to build, man. You know, you get to a point in life where.
How come when somebody don't want to say they got hoes, they always talk about I'm trying to focus? That mean I'm trying to focus.
Rita, do you play?
But at a certain point, it's time to let all the hoes go now. You get older.
Yeah, you get older and you get more mature and you want to set a foundation. You know what it is I want to, when I get my wife, I want to come already prepared to, you know what I'm saying? I want to come, no, I want to come healed. I want to come, building. I want to be stable. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to come with no loose ends. And then a lot of times we come in relationships and we build with people and hoping they can tie our loose ends, but we need to tie the motherfuckers. That's like, you don't come half-filled, or this ain't no 50-50 relationship, this 100-100. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm able to put my all in shit, I gotta be emotionally available, I gotta be emotionally stable, and I gotta be able to get some motherfucking money out here so I can take care of you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because I talk all that shit about what I ain't doing for a bitch. Hold on. I ain't got no cable. We got Netflix. But what I'm gonna do, what I want to say is, no, what I'm saying was, I may talk all that shit about what I ain't gonna do for a bitch, but I know once you find that real one and that real love, it'd be hard not to do for them because you want to see them win and you want to win with them.
Like Mary J. Blige, real love?
Huh?
Like Mary J. Blige,
real love?
I'm searching for the real love.
You haven't answered the question. Are you pajama ready?
Okay.
Oh, now people watching, they want to know because we ain't heard nothing about it yet. So what's going on with you?
Okay, so last year is so crazy because I had just started kicking it with a dude. It was like in November, and it was so funny because everybody is waiting for the matching pajamas. Like, that is like the topic. Like, where the matching pajamas?
Have you ever did it before?
Never.
I never did it before.
I never did it.
That's crazy.
But I'm going to be honest. I went miles with the whole, like, posting on social media. I'm a very private person. Don't nobody know if I'm single, dating, mingling, struggling.
I'm like, y'all, add us three together.
Nobody know nothing. So at the end of the day,
why would you
check my Facebook and y'all might see?
It's like, because people gonna play it. Hey, as soon as you post that mother, don't tag them, don't put their name. They're going straight on that post. Like, who is that?
I do that shit.
Because I do that shit too. Bitch, where you going now? That nigga.
I be jumping from page to page to page.
Man, I'm gonna go crazy.
By the time I get finished with them, I know they great grandma sister.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm agreeing with you, Jay. As soon as you post, like the shade, the hate, it starts. So why
do you feel like that though? Because didn't nobody want you before? Not you, but I'm just saying, didn't nobody want that person before? But now all of a sudden they hating.
Because it's just the common thing to do. Hate sells more than appreciation.
It does. When you make a positive post, nobody like it. Say some nasty shit, they be like, oh yeah. 30 comments on that motherfucker. Say some pussy dick shit, they be can't wait to talk about it in the middle of the day. Hell yeah.
Miss Carmen said you giving so many generic answers.
Who, Miss Carmen said that?
Yes.
That's okay. I'm not here. I'm the host. You the host. We just worry about their answers.
No, don't laugh at him. The ladies want to know. On the matching pajamas? You said no?
No. I don't know what God has planned for me, man. Shit, sometimes we don't.
God.
No, because we got to go to the word. The word says, seek as we shall know. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, one thing I've been doing
so you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to seek so these hoes will know. Now I was talking shit, man. Y'all know I ain't no player. I be talking shit. It's a podcast, but
not 2024.
But like I was saying is sometimes we just gotta be. I just want to come into a relationship where I'm healed and I can see green flags. A lot of times
you're healed
we search because sometimes when you're so hurt, you only see red flags. I don't want to be healed enough where I start seeing more green flags.
Are you hurt right now?
I'm at a point of healing. I think
you're
we constantly
in your journey.
Yeah, I mean, we always in a journey. If I'm not in a journey, then I don't feel like I'm human. I always gotta feel like I'm chasing something. And I'm chasing happiness right now.
I hear men get better.
That's fucked. That's some real shit. Y'all don't even want to hear what I said. That was cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I hear men get better as they get older, so I don't know.
Just know my old years, though. Just know my.
I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know.
Men get better as we get older.
We do.
That's what they say.
For real.
That's what they say.
We age gracefully. You know what I'm saying? Women, I think y'all get mature a little bit faster than us. That's why y'all expectations be different from us in our 20s, 30s, shit like that.
I agree.
But y'all gotta remember, they turn 21 every day. So it'd be like, what our mind state.
But they do not want granddaddy. I'm gonna be honest.
They do.
I
think the gray pay.
No.
I don't like the gray, but I'm about to be good with it.
Are you gonna listen?
I'm listening.
Okay, so I spoke with a panel of young ladies that was younger than me. I did this like program. It wasn't like a mentor program and things like that. Mm-hmm. But they was basically saying like, why when y'all was younger, y'all was dating these old dudes? Like, what do they ain't got nothing to offer. Yeah. Because the uncles, they ain't doing it for me.
Yeah,
and I told them, I said, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Shit.
Back in the day, the sugar daddies and the uncles,
pay all the bills.
They was doing everything. Yeah. You ain't have to ask for nothing. I had
That's a fact.
every pair of shoes, clothes. Y'all remember Say La Vie?
I remember my aunties and cousins.
Listen. So they were basically saying like they not like how y'all explained.
No, we different uncles now.
We're Zunkles.
Right. So they said that
they work out and eat healthy.
They said that y'all got too much to lose. Like y'all got too. One young lady was like, y'all got too much to lose. Y'all at home. Y'all don't want to spend the bag. Y'all don't want to go outside. I told her like we can't hang out.
I just think that I just think the men now from like 30. I'm gonna say 30 to 45. We've experienced this part of life where entrepreneurship has become important. So a lot of times us men that are that age are pouring into our dreams more than bitch. You know what I'm saying? It may be cool. But once these dreams get over this hump, then I don't want to hear that shit.
And ain't got money.
Yeah, it's fine. But I think because before our generation, entrepreneurship wasn't it. It was go get a job at gym, it was go get a job at Ford. You know what I'm saying? Now I can sell glasses. I can talk on a podcast now. I can rap. Yeah. Shit, I'm about to put my money in this shit. She say I'm broke now. That's her loss. You know what I'm saying? Right. But at the same time, our dreams are more important than finding love and taking care of a woman than back then, because that was their goal. My goal is not to take care of a woman. Yeah. My goal is to leave a legacy for my family and my lineage.
And I'm gonna let you
know what I'm saying? That was some real shit. So I can play that back.
But she also said that when y'all get mad, y'all ask for the stuff that y'all gave them back.
Huh?
No real.
I ain't gonna do that. I make them steal it back.
Some that do.
I may steal it when I'm spending like
it do be some that do. Well, I did this and I did that.
Ain't no giving around here. What's mine? Sure.
If you gave it, it's a gift.
So can I tell you one thing that a dude had did to me that was so petty?
You get a half, bro.
Is I walked listen. First of all, some men love to play the victim and they love to be a narcissist.
I hate them type of motherfuckers.
And they like, okay, so you didn't do anything wrong, but because you ain't fucking with me, I ain't fucking with you. I can't even watch the Fire Stick because they cut the password off and made it.
Oh, that's just crazy.
He's a whole ass
shit. That's real
You ain't watching. You not watching Netflix. You might not watching nothing.
I did not jump.
You ain't watching nothing.
I'm just saying. It come a point in time. So can I ask a question? Wait. So
Let's answer.
I want to ask a question for the panel. I want to ask a question for the panel. If you was rocking with somebody and they was able to watch TV, but once you left and y'all weren't together no more, are you changing Netflix, Hulu, Disney? They can't watch TV.
I'm cutting all that shit off. I'm cutting it all off.
Hey, you fucked up. Hey, you fucked up. Nigga thinking I'm not.
I got a next person in line.
The next person needs that account. First thing dude told me was, you ain't about to be over there watching TV with another nigga.
Now people to stop watching. I know y'all stop watching.
How much do it cost? You got Zelle, Cash App. All I'm saying is, I don't know how to work none of this shit.
Shout out to us, man. If you get your Netflix account the way you like it for real. I ain't even lie. You get the Hulu.
No, you know what?
If she can see Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, nigga, you got Peacock.
Shout out to my coworker. Who was like, fuck that nigga. What password you need?
Man,
and hook me up with the new password. Shout out to my man right now who stream everything.
I got a question for you ladies. What is the biggest pet peeve y'all have in dating now? Like, what is y'all like? I'm in my podcast bag right now. I ain't gonna even lie. What is y'all biggest pet peeve? Like, what from then to now?
You want me to answer first?
Yeah. You been asking? No, I want Tawana to answer.
I'm just asking because they thinking. I already know.
They thinking. Go. You already. Tawana, I'm gonna let you answer. Go ahead, Queen.
My biggest pet peeve is time.
You
time.
Need it. You need it.
I'm one of those women that I don't care what you got to do. I don't care what I got to do. We still got to make that time for each other.
Yeah, that's real
We
shit.
still got to make that time for each other because if we want this stuff to work, we got to make that time.
Damn, that's real shit. Time is important. But let me ask you this question. Inside of that question, what about the clinging? Are you clingy or are you not?
I'm a little bit clingy, but not a lot clingy. Just a little bit, not a lot.
Not a lot.
I like that.
Just enough. Just enough.
Well, you wanted it, but you ain't. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Carmen owes $50 to $40. What you say?
Miss Carmen just said, I just changed mine yesterday. I forgot it was on their stack.
That nigga been watching. Hey,
He been on it.
He been watching the Mike Tyson fight last night on his phone. Hey, but no.
She was wondering why her shit was
I responded to her.
She was wondering why her shit was buffering.
Your ass got 17 people on there, nigga. That nigga gave everybody the code.
Jesse P.
Jesse P. What you?
Why that shit was buffering last night?
Hell yeah.
I wonder what the views were last night.
Man, fuck them, man. Come on. That's all right. What was the question we did?
My fire stick didn't buffer not one time, okay?
Man, really did forgot the goddamn question, man. I'm through.
Or did you forget the question?
I did. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
How do you forget your own question? Because it was a good question.
No, I was talking about the father thing. I was saying
No, we passed that.
Man, y'all
Do you know
niggas-
what WJ question just was? When he asked Tawana and she answered.
Okay.
I was.
Why are we doing
What
that?
was the question?
She don't
Listen,
She forgot.
don't get me the line, okay?
Oh yeah, yeah, there you go, Jeff.
okay,
Jeff, I fuck with you. Yeah, I was in the hole, really right
I'm
now.
on 1738.
Waste of time. I agree with her. But
Okay,
for
waste of
me,
time.
it's inconsistency. It's inconsistency.
As far as what? Being consistent doing what?
Like just being.
Helping you
like
take
that.
care of you,
I
being
like
around
that.
No, just being about what you. It's just when we started, you were one way. Stay that way.
I like
Set the
that.
tone.
Stay consistent. Right.
It's not even about staying that way. It's about growing. Keep going. Keep pushing forward. Not just
In a
staying
positive
in where
way,
you
but
are.
The decline, no, I can't. I don't have time for that because I'm on my own page, my own level. I'm in my own life. Like I want a person, but I don't mind being single.
Put your shit out here, Queen. What's your DM? So them niggas will jump in. You may find you somebody. Matter will make millions with people.
It's hard dating when you make money. Like, you know, when you up there, like Rita is saying shit, you gotta step back and be like, ooh.
Trick with me.
What have you
Really
done
worth
for
my
me?
time. No, it ain't about what have you done for me. Look.
No. When that was just me giving a shout out to Janet.
Oh, true that. I love her. That would be my girl for me. Hey, Miss
Just finish your long ass point. We got us up here for 2 minutes. I'm bringing to the end.
But no, inconsistency. You should definitely stay consistent as you are in your own lane. As a
So
man.
time, consistency. I like both of those. What would you say your biggest pet peeve is?
I don't like an unmotivated woman.
Somebody that's lazy?
I don't like that. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. I'm gonna say some real shit on this
Well,
podcast.
don't touch the phone.
Come on, I got that.
Okay, you go with
Yeah,
the
I'm
shit.
just
Go
saying,
ahead,
shit out the
then.
way. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a woman that doesn't support me. Y'all know that?
Financially, emotionally, spiritually.
Just support whatever I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to ask you for I ain't asking you to chip in. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking you to just be like, hey Jay, you got a podcast? Hey, I'm gonna share that shit 10 times, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey Jay, you like to do music? Okay, I'm gonna listen to it and tell you what you can do different. Like I need a real somebody that really hear me and understand me and be on what I'm on and be invested in what I'm invested in. I always was taught that when a woman like a nigga, she study him and she study what she like, his likes and dislikes. I don't have to jump out here and tell you I don't eat shellfish if you see me not ordering that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or ask me like, but no, I ain't mean to go that deep into it and depth into it.
No, I was just gonna ask you, in your viewpoint, a woman.
Because y'all don't talk to me on this podcast for real. So this is really my first time.
Because you talk at us.
It's a motivator for you.
You said what, Queen?
A woman supporting you is motivation for you.
No, I think Miles has said it earlier. it's motivation, but when you pushing me and encouraging me, like, hey baby, you do music. They got an open mic down the street. Go see if the people gonna like your song. You know what I'm saying? Right. If you come or not,
so
you know what I'm saying?
40-some-year-old.
No, but there ain't nothing wrong with.
Why did you have to use music?
I'm not. Well, baby, you sell clothes. They got a pop-up shop coming down the street. They charge $75. I got half on it. You know what I'm saying?
Why she gotta have half? Why she just can't
it's all about money with y'all. But I'm talking about
just that's what we talked about last show.
Yeah,
so that's
but
what
I don't want to yell.
Now we gotta give you half.
I haven't talked for the miles and talk. Everybody didn't talk. I'm just trying to say what I like and
nigga,
what I
you
don't.
want half on everything.
I do. Come to 75.
You gonna have on everything?
Nah, I don't need
on everything.
I don't need nothing on nothing for real, but the support. Let me be emotionally open. Emotionally open me, Jess. I hear you coming with some questions that you want to talk to me. Nobody will talk to me on this podcast.
I'm just hearing a lot of anger and a little bit of bitterness about, you know.
Oh, me for me?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. My sister Rita here.
Okay. Wait.
Y'all fight me.
Let her speak on it. Let me put pop my.
No, stop doing that.
Let her speak on it, and then I'm gonna let you talk, but then let me talk. Nobody interrupt. Go ahead, baby.
Okay.
It's crazy.
So
Tawana may want to say something.
I'm real.
He spoke on, you know, he likes the support of his woman, just encouraging however
it may be.
Don't help her. She can talk.
But you commented on the 40-year-old rapper. Like, if that's what he wants to do, if that's his dream, why do you shit on it? To say, the 40-year-old rapper, you know, what's up with that? Why are we still doing that? So what? Is he still providing what he needs to do for the household, but that he still wants to go on with his dream? Why we can't get behind him and support that in that?
One viral moment make you a millionaire. One viral moment.
Who answered?
If that's what he wants
you
to
or
do.
me?
I think that was her question for you.
Okay, so you said what's wrong with the 40-year-old rapper?
No, I'm saying what's wrong.
No.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Please do. Go ahead. What you say? And then let me know when you
Fuck this
finish,
shit.
and then I'm
I'm
gonna.
asking, do you not see how that's unsupportive and what he was saying, like just turning down on their dreams? Like, you can't say, I love my man, I'm with my man, and not understand where your man is coming from when he's telling you what it is that he wants to do.
Shit.
And you look down on that. That's not supporting him. He's supporting us in our dreams and our lane, but why we can't give them the support that they need. I'm starting to see both sides of this whole thing in life with men
you stick
and
up for
women.
men.
No, because y'all need to be stuck up for it too. Like, y'all stick up for us on a daily. Like,
Shout out to the black men. Come on, Ma.
real.
Yeah. Come on.
So y'all wait for me to respond, or are we gonna keep on?
I mean, the whole community waiting now.
Go ahead.
Don't cut
Okay,
into it.
so-
Y'all sisters, but I mean, it's still, you know, peace. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay, so let me sit up when I say this. WJ never gave an example, so let's start there. I did, Jesse P. So in saying that, I used that as an example because I was looking at him and we got a vibe because it's our show. So I know what he gonna say before he say it sometimes. So in saying that, my thing is to just spark the attention of the audience and also the other people that are sitting here so that we can get the hypeness, so that we can get the atmosphere, so that we can pop our collar at the end of the show and be like, damn, that was a good ass show. You had my back when I did think that you was gonna have it. So in saying that, when he said he wants somebody to believe in his dream, I took a wild, let's say, I finagled him and I threw out rapper. Because at 43 years old, WJ, we both know he used to rap.
39.
You 44. You 44.
I
You
look
44.
39,
You just
though.
turned 44
Really
in June.
though.
So at 44, WJ, you
39.
Let
me know
talk,
when y'all
though. Let's
finish.
read these rings right here. Though.
So at 44, because he used to be a rapper in his younger days, and I knew that meant something to him. Guess what? At 44, he's doing, trying to get his own business and entrepreneurship with his CDL, with his motherfucking driving license. So at 44, ain't nobody pat nobody on the back for trying to be a rapper. So in saying that, it's not that I would never believe in my man's dream or my best friend's dream, your dream, or Tawana's dream. But at 44. it's a wrap right now.
Sometimes you gotta let shit go.
Sometimes you gotta let shit go. So it ain't me supporting. It's me telling my motherfucking best friend at 44, nigga, you better get out there and support them motherfucking kids and get your motherfucking own truck in this bitch.
Yes.
And then you don't.
Kids are cared for though. That's still his dream.
It's his journey, but that dream No. It can be a hobby.
Nigga dub, nigga music out this bitch.
That gotta be a hobby at 44.
We got a caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
I just think it's a lot of capping going
Miss
on.
Carmen, you owe us $50.
Hey, Miss Carmen.
Go ahead. No, talk real shit though. Miss Carmen, if you're gonna say something, say some real shit. Cause I hear it in your voice. Go ahead.
I just feel like, you know, your guest might be doing a little capping because, she keep talking about support the men, and I see what the men. No.
The comment is called.
We need to support each other, and he needs to do a little bit more. We tired of bringing everything to the table and making it happen at the table. No, I'm not doing that no more.
So why the hell y'all at my table if you ain't got nothing?
We never left the table. We're always going to continue to grow. We're always going to continue to strive as women. I am never going to give up on any dream of mine at all. But at some point, when your man is telling you that he is tired,
this bait is what I want to do.
He needs some support.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I'm gonna need
but you know what? As women,
they got that man.
I feel like this.
You speculating right now.
I'm sorry?
I feel like this. As women,
I'm gonna need women to holler at me when they got that man and that husband, because I ain't listening to nobody that's single who's still in the same boat as me. So when you get that man, then you can tell me what that man need. Until then, you can't tell me what no man needs. Because you said, but you said, and I have too. We all have been. So with that being said, you said that I was bitter. No, I'm not married.
Miss Carmen, you can start shit on my show. Let you know that now.
But you said you been there to support a man. We all have. We all support a man.
My husband did several volumes, and I didn't work for the first 10 years of my life.
So you was married
as an adult.
So
I was married too. I've been married twice.
So you been married? Okay. So with y'all being married twice, do y'all think y'all?
I was only married once.
Or was they the problem? Because it don't seem like it's working out here. Y'all going on 3.
Miss Carmen, don't call the show no more. You start too much shit.
No, she said I was
Listen,
and you've never been
I
married.
feel like this.
How we gonna compare apples to oranges?
So let me tell you why I've never been married, sweetie.
Wait a minute. Let me
tell
say
you
this.
why I was never married. I was engaged. Let me tell you why.
Wait a minute. Let me say this.
Unlike some women,
the caller said she got to say something.
Unlike some women, I deserve better, and I ain't giving a nigga my motherfucking check in this bitch. Holla at me.
Oh God.
Miss Carmen, why you do this?
Cuss, Miss Carmen. So with that being said, I was engaged. He will let you know that I was with this man for a long time. So let's not start picking in people's backyards when we don't know what the fuck we talking about. Now, if you want to get serious, we can. So you was married twice.
Yeah, I have.
It didn't work.
She brought the man.
It didn't work. I was engaged. It didn't work. So what are we talking about?
Mom, you gotta let the content, baby. Let the content.
Holla at me when that shit works. Let me cross my legs.
Oh my God.
Holla at me when it works.
Man, you know what, man? Y'all
Can I say something?
No, you can't call this podcast no more. You done got these motherfuckers arguing. That's the problem.
That's my baby. This shit is for the. This shit is like social media.
This shit the shit. What you gotta say, Miss Carmen? Go ahead and say what you gotta say.
I feel like this. Women should know what other women are dealing with and have to put up with out here in these dating
Y'all
streets.
shouldn't know.
And I feel like it's offensive.
Everybody date different.
When I hear women try to like down other women, like in other words, like you the problem.
How does she?
I see what the men talking about. I'm the man. I think that's crazy. As much as we're fighting out here in these streets for some healthy relationships, we know what the sisters are dealing with. It's pissing these fools out here.
I said that at the beginning of the show.
To bring these men up, we doing the best we can to hold our brothers up. But what about us? We need the same support you asking for.
Yeah,
the same support you asking for. It's more. Because we got more.
Man. I still give 40 though. Y'all act like I don't still get a 40. I still help.
It doesn't give you support. You're saying through the entity of your relationship, you've given more support than he's giving you, Carmen.
She hung up on you, Jess. She said, fuck you. I'm tired. Miss Carmen said, fuck you. The first time in podcast history, Miss Carmen said, man, fuck you. Hey, but you know what thing about it, like, Jess, I you know why I fuck with you? Because you stood on what the fuck you said, nigga. And I appreciate that, nigga. You ain't let nothing sway you. Because I thought the punch was coming. I thought you was gone. You like, nigga, no, I said what I said, and that's what it is. And that's what podcasting is, being who the fuck you are and authentically you. We shout out to Rita D in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Tawana in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Jess Lockhead Host in the building. Hopefully she had the Life After Life is Life in the podcast. Shout out to Exotic Party. Y'all know. Shout out. Y'all got any black business y'all want to shout out? We got 1-2 minutes to go.
I do.
I'm getting fucked up.
I want to shout out. Ballin' with Rich, Detroit Table Talk, Rise and Grind, Podcastic. I want to shout out, of course, Juicing with Jay, all day.
All right, Tony, you got any black business you want to shout out, babe?
Carolyn Drakes. Carolyn is Thai queen. I love her to death. I just did a fashion show for her. She is the truth.
Come on, you was looking good in them pictures too.
Thank you.
I think I look my friend. What about you, Jessica?
I shout out Locks Knife Dreads, a local designer, hair designer, and clothing designer in the city. Thank you.
All right, I want to shout out to podcast. I want to shout out to my nigga Miles Dixon, man. He did a great job. We had a good time. Miss Carmen called in just to say fuck you again. We're not going to accept that call.
No, basically what Miss Carmen was saying. She basically was saying that we need to stop judging books by their cover. You don't know what nobody been through. So for people to be throwing shots out,
hey, put a one in the chat if y'all want me to pay Miles for another hour. I'll pay him for another hour. Put a one in the chat if y'all want me to pay Miles for another hour. I want to do another hour. I'm just saying, if y'all in the chat and y'all want to
play somebody else, I don't play about
but if y'all in the chat, put a one. I'll pay Miles for another hour and we can ask more questions to keep the podcast going because I'm really feeling good. If everybody want to go home, that's cool.
Yes.
But I'll pay for another hour.
I got the last word. Stop allowing people to play with you if you don't play about yourself. They don't know who you is and they don't know your motherfucking story.
We out this
don't play with
motherfucker.
me.
Bang.